Welcome back to another Clickers Pro Team interview. Today we're here with Abbie Fisher. Abbie, it's great to talk to you.
Nice to meet you.
So once again, let's start with the obvious. How did you get into archery?
All led on from when my brother Jamie got into it, really. He went to an archery birthday party and like a lot of kids sort of got the love from it there, really. And then he joined that year. I then had to go with his bow, went to a beginner's course and again got the love from it and all sort of progressed on from there.
Like many of our sponsored team, you've previously shot for Archery GB. What did it mean to be chosen to shoot at that level?
Yeah, I mean, like, getting chosen to shoot abroad and actually be on the squad was just incredible, really. The experience and friends I've gained from it has just been amazing, really. I've got friends all over the world now. But yeah, like, to be chosen to represent the country, can't really describe it. It's just sort of top of the world, really, to be able to achieve something like that. Like, no one can ever take that sort of away from me, and yeah, just incredible, really.
So it's been about 2 years since you last shot for Archery GB. Is that something you're aspiring to do again?
Yeah, I mean, like, I've come out of it just because of school commitments and work and different things, but yeah, I sort of am looking to not necessarily get back on squad, but to actually shoot abroad again. It's going to take a lot of hard work, more hard work than before, really, to do that, being out of the squad, but I think doing it on my terms is going to be a lot better than how it was before, really. So I haven't got the pressure that I have to perform if I do get chosen to go abroad again, so it's all on my terms. But yeah, I think I am inspiring to do that again. It's just finding the right time to do that, really.
If I was to ask for a time frame, if I said starting today, how long would it take you to get back to a level where you'd be able to shoot for Archery GB?
It's hard to say, really. It's depends on a lot of different things, but on a sort of roundabout, I'd probably say about a year and a half, really. Obviously, because when I got on squad, I wasn't straight on squad as soon as I got invited up to Lidshall. There's a lot of hard work which goes behind it. So yeah, like from the start off, it was at least a couple of years before I got my position firmly onto the squad, and then just how I performed, really. So yeah, I'd probably say about a year and a half is just sort of basic before I could properly get back to performing, really.
So do you have any goals, any specific goals that you want to achieve in archery?
There's lots of goals I sort of intended when I first started out with my archery. Quite a few of them I have accomplished already. So just a few of them were to actually go abroad for the country and get onto the squad, and I sort of did that. So next step up from that really is just to get to the Olympics and become world champion overall on the international circuit. This country, I'd just quite like to just get to the top of on the national circuit amongst all the senior women. But yeah, no, they were sort of main ambitions and goals for the future, really.
So that's an "I'll be back" message from Abbie Fisher. Watch out for her. So you're a recurve archer. Have you ever thought about switching over to compound? Do you ever look along the line at competitions and think, I'd like to try that out?
I've had a bit of a disaster with the old compound bow. Sort of shot a local competition, my club, thought I'd do the tri-bow challenge, shooting the 3 different bow types. Got to the compound and I think I broke 4 arrows, which was 100 quid's worth of equipment there. And the score was absolutely atrocious. I think someone probably could beat that score in probably just over the first end. So yeah, I think recurve's my at the moment I'm going to stick with the recurve. Maybe potentially long way down the line I'll switch over, but at the moment I'm going to stick with the recurve.
So your ego was harmed, but nobody else was?
Yeah, that was pretty much it, to be honest.
Good to hear. So talk us through your current shooting setup.
Yes, so what I've got here is starting off with limbs, my Hoyt Quattro limbs on a foam sort of base there. A long £30 marked limbs, coming out at about 32 at the moment. Much better limb compared to what I have shot in the past, nice and snappy, which is how I like the bow to be, really. Then we're moving on to the riser. So the riser I've got there is a 25-inch Iron X and a nice orange colour there. It's all about the colour with good old risers. And then we've got cross tubes, stabilisers there. They're really good setup for me. I only recently transferred over to them, but yeah, like I say, they're really good for me. I've got a nice orange grip on there, just got to colour coordinate everything, so yeah. And then we've got a button, nice biter button there. Again, that's a great bit of kit, highly recommended brand. And then finally I've got my Shibuya sight. Again, a nice bit of kit, and never had any problems with it. Highly recommended by many archers on the circuit. And then finally, my string there, BCY 8125, 18 strands with a served in biter knocking point on there. So yeah, really good bit of kit, which has helped me along the way.
Does working in an archery shop give you a better insight into all the new products that are coming in, allowing you to, try new things out or find the things that are going to be best for your performance?
Yeah, like I say, there's lots of different things changing on a daily basis, new products being launched. But yeah, it has given me a better understanding of like such a big variety of different things, both recurve and compound, I suppose. Especially the recurve, it's given me a bigger opportunity to explore different things. I have recently sort of changed my arrows over to just see whether they're going to enhance my performance, just give me the edge over sort of competitors a little bit more. But yeah, it has given me a much better understanding of what's available really for anybody.
So you still compete in archery, you work in an archery shop. What do you do outside of archery?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the things I do at the moment is involved around the archery. But other than that, I spend a lot of my holiday sort of time in the Lake District doing walking, which it's always nice to sort of get out into the fresh air and do something different. Other things sort of do is quite often watch my brother play in his band, to a good old heavy metal rock band.
Heavy metal?
Absolutely, yeah. So yeah, just a few things which I do alongside sort of keeping a puppy entertained at the moment, but yeah, it's all good fun.
Abbie, thanks for talking to us.
It's no problem.